And just like that, another Mayan hits the deck. Guerro killed Diaz. We didn't even have time to make a reaction video to it last night for the simple reason is it literally happened right at the end of the episode. And then Bishop turned into cleaner mode. He is the guy who stood up and he absolutely drops the Oakland VP. But looking at this, I thought it was the episode, obviously, like I said, the way I said in the review, pretty poor. Even being honest, like in the first half, but then the second half, like once we just start getting club stuff, the episode picks up. And I know in the trailers it kind of did look like that he was going to get killed. Diaz, potentially for Guerro, because we've seen Guerro pointing the gun, which I mean I guess is the exact way it turned out. But at the same time, I thought he was going to confront him. I didn't actually think Guerro was going to literally pull the trigger. Like, so we were genuinely surprised when a founding member in Diaz has absolutely just bit the bullet here. His head absolutely blown to smithereens, and at that point you did kind of realise, well, so we kind of realised the Oakland VP kind of realised that I think my time here is up, which obviously is a pretty sad scene for him. So Guerro absolutely laying the smack down to him, but with that is exactly what the Santa Padre kind of inadvertently needed. They kind of wanted this to happen for the simple reason is they can pin it on Sam Crow now and it can bring Northern California into the war. So absolutely no issues here for Santa Padre. In a weird way, it's worked out for them. Of course, it's absolutely worked out for them, and Easy is going to absolutely be loving life, but at the end of the day, it's still Mayans killing Mayans, man. I feel like in Suns, this stuff didn't really go on. And Mayans, man, now we've got a real proper history of this stuff going down, but at least what I think's going to happen here is that it's going to just be it's going to just lead to Alvarez killing Easy. I don't see what other reason this is going. It's not going to be like a full-on civil war, because as we've seen from the promos, it looks like we're going to get some form of Guerro and Downer just like wearing Suns cuts, and they're going to absolutely just completely leave it the bodies and make it look like it was completely it was Sam Crow, and that because obviously the Mayans aren't going to think that it was Guerro because they've no reason to actually suspect any of the other Mayans. They're going to think, well, Diaz rode down, which is exactly why we see in the promo Alvarez confronting Quinn, saying like, "Who pulled the motherfucking trigger?" Obviously, because it's not like there's a war on between Mayan charters and the Suns. The only real enemies it can possibly be is the Suns. Now you could argue, why is Alvarez confronting Quinn? Because realistically it should be Sam Crow. But at the end of the day, guys, I think that's what we're building up to. I think we're just building up to an absolute massacre in the finale. I think next episode Alvarez is going to confront Quinn. Is another Redwood original going to drop? Who knows? But Easy is absolutely witnessing a lot of murder, a lot of death on his doorstep, and it's absolutely insane, isn't it, man, what's going down? And I just wish they could have writ this season a bit better, because you've got all the stuff there, you've got all the ingredients. That's the thing, you can have all the ingredients in the world, but see if you're a shit cook, you can't produce hee-haw, and that's kind of what's happened with Elgin James, if we're being real. You get some really good moments in the Mayans, but it's all about the structure of it, and I feel like he's completely and utterly all over the place. But anyway, guys, I want you to leave your thoughts down below. Just make a quick wee vid here about Guerro killing Diaz, Santa Padre wiping out Oakland president and Oakland vice president. And yeah, will Alvarez find out? Will the other charters find out? Will there be severe repercussions? I guess there could be, but only time will find out, guys. Until then, peace.